Most video doorbells look reliable until you actually need them, and that's where most people realize they bought the wrong one. Let's get into it, starting with number 5. Number 5, Blink Video Doorbell 2. Amazon's budget option that tries to compete with the big boys, but honestly falls short in some key areas. Look, the price is attractive, I'll give it that. And the battery life is actually pretty solid. You're looking at months between charges if you're not getting dozens of notifications daily. The 1080p video is clear enough during the day, and setting it up is dead simple through the Blink app. But here's where it gets frustrating. The motion detection is borderline terrible. It either misses people walking right up to your door or goes crazy sending alerts for cars passing on the street. There's no sweet spot. And that 2-second delay before video starts recording? Yeah. Good luck catching package thieves who know to grab and run. The two-way audio sounds like you're talking through a tin can, which is embarrassing in 2024. And let's talk about that subscription. You need Blink Plus to actually save your clips to the cloud, otherwise you're stuck with local storage only. Where it shines, cheap price, long battery life, easy setup. Where it fails, terrible motion detection, annoying video delay, tinny audio quality, basically requires a subscription. Who's it for? Budget shoppers who don't mind missing some events and can tolerate average performance. Bottom line, the Blink Video Doorbell 2 gets you in the door cheap, but you'll quickly realize why it costs so little. It works, but just barely. For a few bucks more, you can do way better. Number 4, WYZE Wireless Duo Cam Video Doorbell. A quirky option with some genuinely clever ideas that still manages to annoy me in fundamental ways. The dual camera setup is legitimately cool. You get a traditional front view plus a downward-facing package camera, which is actually useful for catching porch pirates. The video quality is solid at 1440p, and WYZE keeps delivering features through firmware updates, which I respect. But man, the reliability issues are real. The app randomly refuses to connect, notifications arrive late or not at all, and I've had multiple instances where the doorbell just stops working until I reset it. That's unacceptable for home security. The motion zones are finicky to set up, and even when configured properly, you'll still get phantom alerts. Battery life is mediocre at best. Expect to charge every few weeks with moderate use. And while WYZE offers cheap cloud storage, the free tier is basically useless with only 12-second clips. The build quality feels plasticky and cheap, which it is, but at this price point I can almost forgive that. Almost. Where it shines, dual cameras are genuinely useful, good video quality, frequent updates, affordable cloud storage. Where it fails, terrible reliability, spotty connectivity, weak battery life, cheap construction feels like it'll break. Who's it for? Tech enthusiasts willing to troubleshoot and tinker for the dual camera feature. Bottom line, the WYZE Wireless Duo Cam has brilliant ideas ruined by poor execution. When it works, it's great. Problem is, it doesn't always work. That's a deal breaker for security. At number 3, Reolink Video Doorbell Wi-Fi 2. A solid middle ground option that does most things well without being exceptional at anything. The 2K video quality is genuinely impressive with good color accuracy and detail even at night. The 180-degree field of view captures your entire porch without fisheye distortion, which is nice. Motion detection actually works properly most of the time, and you can save recordings locally to a micro SD card without paying subscription fees. Here's what bugs me though. The Wi-Fi connectivity is weaker than competitors. If your router isn't close to your front door, expect dropped connections and buffering. The app interface feels dated and clunky compared to Ring or Nest, making it frustrating to review footage quickly. Two-way audio is acceptable, but has noticeable lag, so conversations feel awkward. And while local storage is great for avoiding subscriptions, you're missing out on smart features like person detection unless you pay for Reolink's cloud service anyway. Installation is straightforward if you have existing doorbell wiring, but the battery version drains faster than advertised. Expect monthly charging with regular use rather than the claimed up to 180 days. Where it shines, excellent 2K video, wide field of view, local storage option, no forced subscriptions. Where it fails, weak Wi-Fi performance, outdated app design, laggy audio, misleading battery claims. Who's it for? Privacy-conscious users who want local storage and don't mind a less polished experience. Bottom line, the Reolink Video Doorbell Wi-Fi 2 is competent and honest about what it offers. It's not fancy, but it gets the job done without nickel and diming you monthly. If this helped, be sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. I keep these reviews honest. All links are in the description. Number 2. Arlo Video Doorbell 2K 2nd Gen. Coming in at number 2 is the Arlo Video Doorbell 2K 2nd Gen. A premium doorbell that's genuinely good, but has one massive problem that keeps it from the top spot. Let's start with the positives. The 2K HDR video is absolutely gorgeous, with excellent dynamic range. You can actually see faces clearly even when the sun is directly behind someone. The square aspect ratio captures head to toe, which most doorbells miss. Motion detection is smart and accurate, person detection works reliably, and the customizable activity zones actually do what they're supposed to. The two-way audio is crisp and clear with minimal lag, and the built-in siren is surprisingly loud for scaring off sketchy characters. Build quality is solid and weather-resistant. Now for the deal breaker, Arlo's subscription model is absolutely brutal. Without Arlo Secure, you get live view only. No recordings, no notifications, no smart detection, nothing. The doorbell is essentially a very expensive paperweight without paying monthly fees. And those fees aren't cheap. You're looking at minimum $5 per month for basic features that competitors include free. Battery life is decent but not great, and the proprietary mounting system makes it harder to install than it should be. Where it shines, stunning 2K HDR video, accurate smart detection, great two-way audio, solid build. Where it fails, aggressively predatory subscription model, useless without paying monthly, expensive, awkward installation. Who's it for? People already invested in Arlo's ecosystem who don't mind subscription fees. Bottom line, the Arlo Video Doorbell 2K is excellent hardware held hostage by greedy subscription practices. It's good, but that business model is insulting. And finally, my number 1 pick, Ring Battery Doorbell Plus. And yeah, I know Ring is owned by Amazon and has privacy concerns, but from a pure performance standpoint, this doorbell simply works better than everything else. The head-to-toe HD Plus video with HDR captures everything you need with great clarity day and night. Motion detection is fast and accurate, person alerts are reliable, and package detection actually works. The pre-roll feature records seconds before motion is detected, which has caught stuff other doorbells missed entirely. Quick replies let you send pre-recorded messages to delivery drivers without talking, which is genuinely useful. Battery life is solid, about 2 months with regular use. Setup is stupid simple, and the Ring app is polished and intuitive. Now the bad stuff, yes, you need Ring Protect for video recording, but at $4 per month or $50 per year, it's cheaper than Arlo and includes all your Ring devices. Still annoying though. Privacy concerns are real with Amazon's law enforcement partnerships, so if that bothers you, skip this entirely. The mounting bracket is plastic and feels cheap for a $180 doorbell, and Ring's customer service is hit or miss. Where it shines, excellent video quality, reliable detection, pre-roll recording, useful features, great app, reasonable subscription pricing. Where it fails, requires subscription for basic functionality, privacy concerns with Amazon, cheap mounting hardware. Who's it for? Anyone who wants the most reliable and feature-complete doorbell experience and can stomach Amazon's ecosystem. Bottom line, the Ring Battery Doorbell Plus is the total package. Privacy concerns aside, it's the best performing, most reliable video doorbell you can buy. Everything else is playing catch-up. And that wraps it up. Most people think they're protected until something actually happens. Now you won't. Ring takes the crown, but each doorbell here has its place depending on your priorities. Links are below, and I'll catch you in the next one.